What is going on, YouTube? So today I'm gonna take you guys through some of the canyons by my house. Now I only got about an hour before work. I'm not gonna be going like exploring or anything like that. I'm literally just gonna putt over to the Angeles Forest real quick and then hurry on back before work. But it's such a beautiful day outside today. Like, ah, man. This is the longest straightaway on Angeles Forest, but where those trees are to the left, cops tend to hide there. Oh, fun fact, that sign right there, the person that crashed into it, I found the car, and the car was abandoned. And I was just like, what the hell? Middle of the night, I think it was like 3 in the morning, just randomly find, you know, an empty car that's been crashed. Like, I started freaking out. But yeah, anyway, so this is where like cops tend to hang out because people speed through here all the time. Also, people do like takeovers and shit here. It's really annoying, but yeah, I usually chill on this part of the road. So like I said, I'm not gonna go too far because I still gotta go to work. I figured I'll probably ride for like another 15 minutes and then head back. I always thought it'd be really cool to make a racetrack down there, like in that little valley. It's like, just imagine all the hills around here. People just screaming through. Like, it would probably sound amazing. It'd be extremely fun. Push it because I still suck at riding. Also, a lot of times you don't know if there's like dirt or stuff. There could be either rocks on the road or sand or something. It's a pretty common thing. So like, normally if I am gonna do something crazy, I'll scout out first. Go ahead and you know, bring like a broom with me inside of my car. Is like 50s, I think. Might be lower, I'm not sure. Feels kind of cold, but there's snow in the mountains. So normally if I see like little wet spots on the road, that could be black ice. I've seen a lot of car accidents, a lot of motorcycle accidents on this road too. Not just cars, right? People just flying off the side, going down there. You know, seeing people like crash into the guardrail, or if they pass the double yellow lines, getting hit by oncoming traffic. I've seen a lot of horrific accidents on this road. I definitely do not intend to push it, because like, fuck that. But one thing to keep in mind, so that red stuff is salt, I believe. So the road was probably iced over. They throw that stuff so cars can actually drive through here. This is I commuted through this road maybe like for 2 years straight, so I actually know the road pretty well. In my car, the fastest that I've been able to get from that long straightaway where I was talking about how the cops hang out there. See, there's ice right there. Oh god, that was so sketchy. Oh look, there's snow. I didn't realize the snow was this far out. Oh god, it's starting to get really cold too. Seen on this one, I saw someone just go straight, go down there. Another one, as I was coming down, this lady in a Buick actually like spun out, did a 180, and then just pulled in right there. And I happened to be maybe like 1 or 2 car lengths behind, just following. And she was trying to speed. A lot of people try to speed through here that aren't actually good at driving. And it scares the hell out of me because, like, I know I can drive fairly well, you know, but like other people suck. I'll probably stop at this picnic area after. But yeah, also another thing too is slow traffic through here tend to not use the turnouts, which really infuriates me. Like, so if you don't know what a turnout is, that's a turnout, right? If you're going slow, get in here, you let person behind you pass, put your signal, you come back in. Simple as that. Like, there's quite a few. I know exactly where all of them are on this road. I know where, when you get to this road and you make the right on Angeles Crest onto going towards La Cañada, I know exactly where all those are as well. I know where all the fire stations are. Pretty knowledgeable about this road, but I'm gonna show you guys my favorite turn too on the way back. But yeah, all those like rocks and stuff, if it just rained, all that will be in the middle of the road, and you have to wait for the street sweeper to come through and normal traffic pretty much to clear the road. A lot of times, as soon as it rains, a lot of that stuff comes out onto the road. That stuff is not cool. Like, definitely not cash money, you know. But oh, there's a Civic behind me. I'll start to hurry up a little. Usually right here, people tend to play chicken coming the other way because they'll be trying to like hurry past another person. And sometimes it'll be like one person on this lane coming this way towards like oncoming, right? And then 2 people on that side. It's really crazy. Like, people here drive like shit. Like I said, it freaks me the hell out. Definitely not a fun experience seeing all that stuff. Little bumpies. But yeah, I actually crashed on that guardrail that we just passed one time. Someone was coming at me. I was in my 350Z. It was snowing, right? I'm coming down this way, and now, granted, it's partially my fault as well. my bald tires. So I already knew, like, you know, don't go fast. Just be careful and whatnot. But yeah, some idiot came onto my lane. I'm pretty sure they probably just oversteered and were trying to correct. Because like I said, it was snowing. There was a lot of ice. So they came into my lane as I'm coming down. And then I tried to avoid them by going out into the other lane, because into the mountain there's no runoff, you know. Ended up half spinning, so I tried to correct, you know, gave the car angle and everything like I was initiating a drift. Ended up half spinning, and then I tried to drive the car in reverse so I could avoid the guardrail, but I still ended up bumping into it. It wasn't a severe accident, but that's what's wrong with the fender on the 350Z now. This happened about a year ago, actually, almost on the day. That's crazy to think about. But alright, this next straightaway, I'm probably just gonna pull over and start heading back. Civic's behind me. Probably like, what the fuck, dude? Alright, so there's little runoffs like this too. You can come and stop here. People, when it's hunting season, this stuff will be packed with road-dozers. But yeah, it's a fun road. So we're gonna go back. Like a few turns ahead, there's a fire station and all that. But yeah, we're just gonna go back because it's already 2:25. So I think those donut marks are mine. But yeah, this place, it's so much different being on a motorcycle through here. By the way, this is the first time I've ever gone on a canyon motorcycle, so it's the first time I've had to like lean to turn too. It's kind of interesting. I just realized my music stopped playing. I need to turn that back on. Speed to like lean. Not gonna lie, it's definitely a little awkward because I don't know like how to lean very well. I don't get scared to lean, but it's like I realize like, wait, I'm leaning too much, and I start cutting the turn too sharp. So I need to figure out how to lean. But I'm hoping I'm gonna try to get some race boots, and I have the jacket, so I just need the pants, I guess. But it'd be pretty cool if I could go and do track days at Willow Springs. I know I mentioned this already, but I want to do track days. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I go to Willow Springs a lot. I know streets of Willow pretty well. Pretty good at drifting on Forrest. Drift balcony all the time too. But yeah, so I have my membership actually. So I don't know if they let me just like show up with the motorcycle, like I'm totally down and just go out there and spend the entire day by myself, just track riding on streets of Willow. There's still ice on the road, even though it's like broad daylight. That's ice right there. There's dirt on the road still, all the salt. By the way, the cops up here don't have normal cruisers. They have like, I forgot the paint scheme exactly. You still see normal cops up here too, like CHP and all that. But there's like specific ones for the Forrest as well that have like green on their vehicles. So sometimes I've seen a few that have like the pickup trucks and stuff. See the guys in the SUVs all the time, but yeah, so normally if I see like it reminds me of the not firefighters, I forget their name, but they work up here pretty much maintaining the road, making sure it's clean and whatnot. Totally forgot to show you guys my favorite turn. Oops. We'll stop right here just for a moment. Maybe where it's not super shitty. There we go. I'm just gonna go park over there. Should fit between these two right here. I'll just park right here for right now. Ah, man. Oh, visor's getting fogged up. But like, damn, she's beautiful. Look at her. Ah, such a nice day outside today. She's sitting at 2 Hunsky. Alright, let's go look over that cliff real quick. It's been such a long time since I've been out here. Well, this specific picnic spot, I haven't stopped here in maybe like 15 years. I kind of forget that it exists. So, I don't know. I think it might be that way. There's like another spot where you can see all of like those canyons, the valley that way. Edison worker. So there's like an Edison base up there. There's a fire station up there, And there's like a little parking spot also, so you can go up there. And they told me there's like a river or something somewhere around here. I've never actually been to it. As much time as I spend through here, that's usually just driving. Ah, this is nice. It is 2:36. Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely gotta get going home. I still gotta eat too. Alright. Yeah, man. Alrighty. You guys still with me? Okay, battery's still on. Fuck it. Let's get going. Shit, I think I came through these two right here, right? Alright. Not gonna lie, I'm sketched out right now. Got both feet down. So people tend to speed through here. Alright, let's go. No one behind me? Alright, sweet. Look at all the snow. Hate the cold. So fucking I realized that with these shoes, like I don't feel the gear shift as well. By no means complaining, but it's like from going from wearing Jordans to these Dainese shoes, like I actually have to lift my foot. I don't know, it feels weird. Whereas before it was like I was just kind of lifting my toes, just my big toe to shift. Like I wouldn't actually move my foot or anything. So I don't know, maybe this is the proper way to shift, but like, yeah, it's just throwing me off a little, just readjusting to these shoes. There's one time I was hauling ass coming through here, right? Corner of my eye, I see there's like right where this last sign, someone just parked right here, like right here. Lights off, everything. Didn't see them. Like I always try to look ahead. So like if I'm on that turn up there, like I'll try to look down here, see if there's not only cops but other cars, to see if I'm catching up to someone, right? So I can adjust my speed. But like to full on just be parked, don't do that. like that definitely scared the hell out of me, because I'm hauling ass coming around. I see something reflect in the road. You know, I had to avoid, and I'm not going to say I was racing, but by no means was I going slow, right? Yeah, just look at that valley down there. God, that is so beautiful. See, when people talk about why we like living... Oh shit, there's someone behind me. People wonder why, like, you know, other people like California. This is why. It's like, the ocean is literally, I don't know, an hour west of here. It's like you go to like all the beaches, right? There's mountains. We have a lot of canyon roads here. Like, as a car enthusiast, I love it here. You know, obviously as a working Californian, especially in Angelino, it definitely sucks, because like we pay a lot of taxes, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, it's fun as hell, you know. I definitely need to start riding a motorcycle through the canyon a lot more. This is chill. I actually had a friend crash around here. That last turn too, like, I almost flew off that canyon. Or, no, actually not that one. It was this one. So, I was racing, well, not racing. I was following a friend, right? Came, then dipped in, touched the dirt down there, lost traction, and actually almost went off that, like, where that sign is. There used to not be a guardrail there. This was like 13 years ago, maybe, you know, back in my wee lad days. Much different person back then, but yeah, I thought I was like Martin Senna in my little Nissan 240 SX. The canyons definitely humbled me. I've had my fair share of experiences, so I understand. You know, I used to think I was hot shit until I started driving through the canyons when it was raining, and then I realized I wasn't shit at all. But yeah, I got it kind of hurry. It's 2:43 already. I'm still on there too. Used to be slammed. Where is that? This road used to be extremely cracked and just destroyed, right? So there's actually this bump right here. I think it was right here, that one. But it used to actually launch me. Like, if I was going about 50, 55, it would actually like throw me off. Like, I'd catch air for like a brief moment. It wasn't like anything crazy, but this road used to scare the hell out of me, because in the Z, back when it was slammed, like, I had to drive through here slow. I had to drive slow in general, but like it was definitely not set up for any aggressive driving. Like, I could drift it, but it didn't handle very well. But anyways, going back to the main point, it used to be extremely hard to drive that thing on the canyons, just because just constantly bottoming out, constantly, like any little thing, and I'd lose traction, like tiny little bump I'd hit, little pebble. I didn't have any suspension travel, so my suspension was set to the stiffest settings possible on everything. Sway bars were as stiff as possible. I put strut bars just so they can add a little bit more rigidity. Since it's a street car, I never considered putting a cage in it, but yeah, I was almost tucking wheel, like while being parked, right? So literally, oh, look, that's one of the roads I was saying. I think that one connects to that place where the abandoned house was. So if you go through, you have to know your way through, because it's a network of like off-road, like just dirt roads. But it's really fun. If you have like a, I don't know, like a Tacoma or a Jeep or something, just going through there. My friend used to come over with his Jeep and we just go driving through there. I think he would ride his dirt bikes through there too. But yeah, so the suspension on my Z used to be extremely stiff. So when I started commuting through here every day, that's when I finally raised it up, because I was destroying my exhaust. It was already like flat from being so low and just scraping on the ground. Like it was the shape of a D essentially. It was round on the top and flat on the bottom. But yeah, well, once I started commuting through here, I had to raise the car. And I became so much better at driving through the canyons. Like once I raised it, I was actually able to drive a lot better, drive a lot more confidently, because everything wasn't, you know, upsetting the balance of the car. I didn't have to freak out thinking that I was going to lose traction. So before I used to like white knuckle grip the steering wheel. Now it was like, oh, any little thing I knew the car had traction. But yeah, this is pretty much the road that taught me how to drive. And then going to the racetrack also helped a lot. But it's like definitely a hybrid of canyon and race junkie, you know, racetrack junkie. There's been a lot of times where I'll actually come here, like coming back from work, and I'll actually see people stunting, like practicing wheelies and like practicing, I don't know what the move is called, but they put their foot on one side of the bike. They're just doing a left turn with like only one foot on the motorcycle. And they're just hanging off the side of the bike pretty much, you know, but yeah, I know a lot of motorcyclists enjoy driving through there, but yeah, this is my first time, so I'm just gonna end the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see. Maybe I'll hit up different canyons in SoCal. I know quite a few. I just don't visit often because of the distance, but yeah, if you guys want me to go through some more canyons and you guys just want to check it out, let me know down below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.